Hey, you guys. As I promised yesterday, I would be doing a review on the new Pat McGrath foundation. This is the new foundation by Pat McGrath, and it was a favorite among the Hollywood celebrities, so I said I have to try this. So now I've prepped my face, and I'm just going to blend this out. Now, this is kind of pricey, kind of really pricey. It's about 300 over ringgit Malaysia for the foundation, but I did understand why. I've been using this couple of times, and what I can say is that it's lightweight. It's definitely not for heavy coverage, but if you blend it out, it does have that like a satin finish. And if you want light coverage, light to medium coverage, I think this is the product for you. But what I really like about this is that it doesn't clog pores. There's no fragrance, so for those of you with sensitive skin, and if you have dry skin, this really works. And I've used this for a good 3 weeks, I think a month, and all I can say is that it photos very, very well, because when I take photos and I post them on Instagram, it's really beautiful. You don't have that cakey sort of when the sun hits your face, it cracks. That doesn't happen. I mean, well, you're just paying $300 for a foundation, then yeah. Well, all right, let's start. Okay, so the packaging is really beautiful. You just remove the cap, and it comes in this spray packaging, so you just spray it on. You can spray it on your wrist here, which people normally do to do the blending, but I have my own palette mixer, so you just one scoop is enough. I think one spray is enough for me. All right, so I'm just gonna blend this out. Now I'm gonna use the skunk brush. This is Max 180 137 skunk brush. So skunk, yeah, well, it does resemble a skunk. It does look like a skunk. What's a skunk? A skunk is an animal, you guys. So it's a skunk. But these days they've renamed this the stippling brush. As the name suggests, it stipples. So a more fancy name. A few years ago, like 10 years ago, Mac called this the skunk brush, but these days it's called the stip brush. Now, how was this invented? Now, the story was related to me by a makeup artist at MAC Cosmetics, you see. So this brush was invented specifically for makeup artist that was doing backstage makeup during a fashion show. Now, one makeup artist would probably have 20 girls and 20 models, and they don't have time. So what this does is that this picks up color, and you blend it really fast, because at a backstage you don't have much time. So this brush was designed with that in mind. It was invented with that in mind, simply because the makeup artist didn't have time to blend, and this brush picks up color and does the blending in under just a few seconds, so he has time for the next model in a fashion show. All right, so that's the story of the skunk brush, of the stipple brush. You can get this off anywhere, but I prefer using this because it is fast. It's not like you can use a beauty blender, but it takes time to blend. This is really fast if you're rushing, and it does provide coverage. All right, just gonna blend it here, and just look at that. Just like spreads so evenly, which I really like. Look at that. Look how easy it blends. Like so easy peasy. Now I've done my eyeshadow because I'm going out right now. Today is like a super crazy day. I've got to pick some stuffs up at Zara, the store, and then I've got to head to the train station because I'm going out station for a bit. So it's a crazy day, so I don't have time. I'm just going to use my stipple brush. Look how easy it blends. It's really easy, you guys. And it feels nice. It feels cooling, as if you know, applying alcohol on your face, because it's cooling. The product is cooling. Oh, just look at that. Love it. Love it. Love it so much. Alright. I didn't even have to use like a concealer. I'm not much of a concealer person, because you know, so what if you have flaws? You know, just show them off. Who's gonna judge you? Alright. Yeah, I just don't want to use concealer today. I'm good this way. Alright, so now I'm just gonna cover this with my Rare Beauty powder. I will link down in the description below what shade this is, so you guys know. In MAC Cosmetics, I'm an NC37. So I will list down the number of this in Rare Beauty, because I have to check. Alright. Now I'm going to use the powder brush from Rare Beauty as well, so it complements each other. Just going to add some powder. I've been using this for like months and I love it. Selena Gomez has really come up with some really good products. I don't like heavy makeup simply because in Malaysia it's just not practical, because it's humid. I mean, you're in the tropics, you're right at the center of the equator. So it doesn't make sense to wear heavy makeup, because everything comes off when you start perspiring and start sweating. It just doesn't make sense. So which is why I keep my makeup really light, and I always carry a spritz of water with me. So I just spritz some water because the weather is seriously hot. It's like super duper hot. Alright, so that's how it looks like. I really like this, you know. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep the look light today because I'm going out. Got tons of work to do today. So I'm gonna use the Dior's, oh, I'll show you this. Dior's Lip Glow in Coral. It's just a lip balm. It's a colored lip balm. It's my favorite lip balm. Okay, so that is my look for today. Something simple, something neutral, something natural. It's a Sunday, you guys. If you guys can hear some Christian hymns going on, as a church down below. So if you can hear that, well, I'm trying to compete with the hymns. If you can hear that, that's because there's a church down below my apartment block. All right, so this is my overall look. All right, let's while we're at this, let's do some blusher. This is by Selena Gomez. Now I got this tiny deluxe size from Sephora as a gift. This is in the shade Grace. It's a nice pink. I'm just going to tap 3 dots here. This is super pigmented, you guys. I'm going to use the Selena Gomez blusher brush. This is super pigmented. You just need a little bit, because it's like, it's much. Look at that. Yeah, it's just that healthy glow, which I really wanted. It's a Sunday, you know. Oh, I like this look because it's simple. Alright, so that's my makeup for today, you guys. I hope you guys like the look, and if you want to invest in something nice, something that's good for your Instagram photos, or even if you're doing a shoot, you're on your YouTube videos, or you know, if you're an artist or an entertainer and you want something that gives you that flawless look, I say go for this. You know, it is expensive, you know, with with all the oils in it. I'm sure a lot of research and technology has gone into it to justify the pricing. But you know, when you see the results, it photos well, it goes well on your videos, you know, and if that's part of your job scope, I say go for this, invest in it. All right, so thank you so much, you guys. I really gotta rush this because I've got a ton of work to do. I apologize for that, but you know me, my videos are always short. All right, so thank you. Have a good Sunday, have a good week. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.